Oh yeah, we're alive!
And it's Tailor-Made episode 3.
3, baby.
3.
Oh, I gotta do this for the thumbnail. 1, 2, 3. There you go, see?
Great. You should do it over that way a little next time.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect. Okay, so yes, we're back. Night 3. What a difference a day makes, folks. Holy crap. If you've been keeping up with the press releases that have been flying out of the studio and our Facebooks and Twitters and wow. So I will let you do the honors, my hardworking hubby.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What am I going to do? I'm going to tell them all about what? Well,
the big news.
Well, there's a bunch of big news. First off today, gotta be saying, it's official, cemented, carved in stone, coming the 25th.
That's not the big news.
That's I'm all about sports. You know that.
All right. We can do the littler news first.
The 25th, February 25th. Mark it on your calendars. Tune in to HTLA via Blog Talk, via Spreaker, via TalkShoe. Oh, and via the 22 internet broadcasters
and satellite stations, as well as the 2 terrestrial stations broadcasting out of Dallas. And wait for it,
Los Angeles, California.
Yes. So 2 terrestrial stations have picked up every HTLA product we make,
except Crash Talk.
Oh, why? Is it because of the bad words from yesterday?
Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
See?
All right.
Rule number 1, no bad words.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yes.
See?
If I can find the intelligence within myself to put Crash Talk out in an intelligent manner without these swear words, then they'll be picking that up too. But Straight Talk, Sex and the Kitty with Kate.
Here's Kitty.
Right.
That logo, by the way, well, you'll see tomorrow because the premiere's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best one ever, I think.
Yeah, and in the studio with Vicky Natalia, we just moments ago.
Oh, what a great show tonight.
We just wrapped up her interview with rapper Flawless.
Can he sing or
the guy.
what?
Damn. I'm going to try and get the audio actually up here on HTLA973.com for y'all because, yeah.
Well, I thought it was already.
No, we don't have those up yet, but I'm going to make it happen somehow, some way. So yeah, on the 25th of February, it is official. Sports 90 is back, badder than ever.
Yay!
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and yes, we are indeed out of bubblegum. That is coming back with a new host, Donald Young, a.k.a.
The Professional
Fan. He's going to be bringing it with his posse, RJ Lewis and Ashley. They're going to be kicking it for 90 minutes every Saturday now for Sports 90.
It's going to be Sports Saturday.
So yeah, mark your calendars. 25th of February, first show, 8 p.m. on HTLA Radio 1. Yeah. And what else we got going on here? Well, you know, there is the lovely syndication we were granted today.
That's enormous. That's like the bomb. I mean, that's everything we've been working for.
You know, I've actually looked into some of these stations that are going to be rebroadcasting all of our stuff, and you know, they have listener bases.
Yeah, we'll put the call letters out for those terrestrial stations for our Dallas and
Well,
Los
I don't know the
Angeles
terrestrial
fans.
stations numbers, but
well, we're getting them.
The majority of the internet stations,
satellite ones,
they're a couple of 100,000 each.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, you know, you multiply that by 22, what do you get? Yeah. What you get is huge value for our advertisers. We actually you know, we're just in this position now where we're leaving phase 1, going into phase 2 of HTLA, which is actually monetizing the business. And now, you know, we had just developed our core structure of pricing and what you get for the money. Right. And of course now that value has just...
Yeah, years of research that we've done out the window overnight.
Yeah.
Because now it's I have to jump back into the comparatives and do all that marketing research again now for the plan.
Well, anyway, long and the short is my basic math skills, not even including the upgraded Blog Talk to 3 million people there. We're already looking at that 3 million just in this one move. So,
and that's per show. So,
couldn't
if
be
you're
happier.
Listening, sponsors and advertisers, don't miss the boat.
Well, and the other good thing is that everybody should know too is all of the guests that we've had on all our shows over the years and months here. They're all going to get more airtime again. You know, the Ashley Page, the John Scheck, the Rennie Harlan, the 5 Days of War.
Well, this is the whole premise of HGLA. We were very fortunate to have come into this industry and carve a niche for ourselves in a virtually barren wasteland of industry.
Yeah.
And using that hook, you know, we give you the planet and we give you infinity, you know. And the hardest part was pricing infinity. How do you price infinity? Any advertiser or sponsor now that advertises on our shows gets all those stations now, those, you know, and all that stuff. But they also get it every single time somebody clicks on one of our podcasts. They get that advertising time all over again for the rest of forever.
Yep.
And how do you charge for something like that? So that's been the hardest part about doing a business plan for a station and stuff like that. But, you know, we originally started these webisodes because, well, we wanted to show the development of a business from inception. Well, we should have done this 2 years ago. From its inception to, you know, its success. You're kind of coming in at the midpoint when we're transitioning through all our trial and error phase now to a consistent product, consistent quality, you know, everything. You know, we've worked out all the kinks now. So, but the other side of the coin also is, soon we're going to be doing a show on this too because I'm all jazzed about it. Corporate espionage. You know, we've recently been made aware of some people that have kind of been moles in our corporation because, you know, it is a kick-ass idea and it's a great business model and it's a great plan. And now that we've done all the work, you know, they can just go out and replicate what we've done.
Well, they're trying, but
not worried. You can't imitate. You can only originate, and we've done that already. So the boat's sailed.
Also, got to say too, tonight's video log episode is brought to you by Sumatra Coffee, the best in the world.
OMG, Christopher and I are coffee connoisseurs. We are the Uber. What's the word I'm looking for?
Coffee aficionados.
Coffee sommeliers of coffee. So.
Well, no, Somalia is a different story. They no.
Anyway, do they make coffee in Somalia? Anyway.
They die in Somalia. That's what they do there.
Hey, that was a good song with Sade. We should play that one time. That's a great
We should.
song.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Yes. So we experiment. We go out. And, you know, we buy our regular, you know, house coffee for every day. But we go out and we try these exotic coffees. And this Sumatra blend. It originated at Starbucks, right? I believe. Yeah. Starbucks.
No, the Sumatra bean has been out on the market for decades.
Well, the first time I ever tasted it, it was put out by Starbucks for consumers. In the stores, I mean.
Okay, probably. Maybe in the United States in its pure blend
Right.
form. What a lot of people don't know is that Folgers and all these mainstream coffee companies out there, the coffee product that you're getting is pretty much the bottom of the barrel from all the different plantations, and they develop their own mix, you know, and then they'll slightly change the recipe and you know, the amounts that they use for different blends and call them different products and sell them to us, the consumer. But more and more what the case is with coffee is everybody's getting into this designer coffee thing, and the purer the better, and if it's straight
yum.
from the
It's uber yum, and
Love
God knows, you know. Well, yeah.
You're not talking in your microphone anymore. The back of your head is getting recorded.
That's okay. No, I'm sure they can hear me.
Really? Because we've had an audio problem.
We have?
Yeah, remember
When?
how it's very quiet? Yeah.
That's on the radio broadcast, though.
Yes, well, when you're
The
quiet...
camera has microphones as well.
When you're quiet, I know there's an audio problem.
Aha, very funny. Yeah, you should put your whole studio board up with all your sound effects for the shows. That would be pretty fun, too. But, yeah, if we weren't so dead on our feet at the end of the night, you'd get actual creative webisodes, like with titles and credits and cuts and all kinds of stuff.
I don't know. I think people probably prefer this. It's raw. It's
the
real.
raw feed.
Right? Yeah, you know.
I don't know, but I'm too tired to worry about it.
We're here. We're tired. Oh, hey! Shout outs and thank yous to everybody watching our video logs. We've noticed.
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, enormous. Last night, 181 on episode 1, and
161 actually. And
okay,
then,
I was close.
Last night's the one we put out last night, 350 so far. I've watched that one. So
wow, I thought it was different numbers too.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting different numbers than you.
You're just special, I guess.
Yeah, not the helmet wearing kind.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, yes, tomorrow night premiering your new sex show.
Yes, and it's called Sex and the Kitty with your host, the Fierce Kitty, Kate Taylor.
There you go.
Yeah, and the logo's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, we were just going to call it Sex and the Kitty, but because of the syndication thing now, we can't. We need to continually tie it in with Straight Talk with Kate Taylor because obviously that was the hook for the syndication. So,
right.
And funnily enough, this wonderful man whom I love now, who did all that lobbying on our behalf to get these shows syndicated for us, his first liked show of ours, the first HCLA product he mentioned in our first meeting was Straight Sex. So, the one show that I fought to keep on the air here, too.
That's true.
Yeah. So, I saw the value in it, and, yeah. And now it's coming back. And that was the show, amazingly enough, that got us recognized enough to have somebody lobby for our syndication nationwide. So, you never know. You know, if you have a belief in something, don't ever let anybody sway you if you really believe in it. And I believed in this product, and I didn't want to let it go, and now look.
Never give up.
Never give up, baby. We have to get OG back on. You'd be great.
We do, actually, yeah, and I don't think that's going to be too long. I know Vicky has a pretty big show coming up next Wednesday.
Yeah, Grammy nominee for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be on next week.
Then she's off to Alaska, and she's going to be bringing the show the week after next.
Yes.
To us right from Alaska with a very special guest that she has not even let us in on yet.
I know. That's going to be fun. Well, you know how much we love our location shows.
Yep. Yeah, we live for them.
Well, anyway, it'll be good. She's a pro, so, you know, it's not going to be an issue.
Nope.
God.
Well, you see, and that's the thing. That's the difference, you know.
It is.
I mean, tonight she fired me off. Boom, here's the outline for the show. These are the call-in numbers. Do you need anything from me? I'm like, no, this is perfect.
We're
Thanks.
good.
Boom.
We're set. Let's go. Let's roll it. And that was it.
Yep.
Yep, it was awesome.
No fuss, no muss.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sex and the Kitty.
Sex and the Kitty.
Thursdays, HTLA Late Night, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. broadcast tomorrow night now because it's HTL Late Night exclusive.
Which is, you know, dinner time for you Pacific Coast folks.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's good. You know, we broadcast live, but the podcast is there forever.
We broadcast live with the podcast there. Sounds like a Newfoundlander song, eh?
That's kind of Scottish, though.
We go crab fishing. What do you think Newfoundlanders are?
Oh, right.
That's
Scottish. Right. I forgot. I didn't know that.
I mean, there's the odd drunk Irishman, but no, they're pretty much Scottish.
Well, I thought, you know, that they came from, like, Finland. I'm kidding. I couldn't pass that out. It was too perfect an opportunity.
Okay.
It's so funny because, you know, I was thinking last night when I was watching our webisode back afterwards.
Right.
That, isn't this how, like, Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey started? And it's like, yeah, we could never.
I don't know.
Oh, of course not. He never watches those things. He's just like, you know, Kardashian who, this one over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, no. He knows.
Yeah, I know that
Kim
one.
and her Bible school. That was actually a blog post on OneMoreSmoke.com.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I saw that streak across my Twitter, I was like, no, I did not just see that. And I went and clicked on it, and yes, I did see that. And, man, that was it. I had to go to OneMoreSmoke.com and write the frick down. Look what I just saw. Can you believe it?
Oh, my God.
I'm going to go on a tirade. Oh, wait. Consider the source.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, they'll try anything. It's just insane to me. Now, that's one thing you'll never, ever have to worry about with the Taylors. Because, you know, we like to sleep at night. You know, we like to be able to put our head down and know we've done quality, world-changing, for the better work every day. You know, we can't, we couldn't. I couldn't. You couldn't. We couldn't.
Well, there are those who would have you believe we could, but no.
Well, yeah, no.
No. So yeah, all in all, a pretty big kick butt eventful day.
Huge. What else? I feel like we're missing something.
I do feel like we're missing something too, and I don't know what. We've talked about Don and Sports 90. We've talked about the kick-ass in the studio we just did with Flawless, the kick butt rapper himself.
I can't get over how good he is. Well, I can. Missy Elliott, P. Diddy. I mean, to draw that kind of attention, you have to be something outstanding, because how many rappers are there trying to make it?
It's true.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
So, for him to have been, caught the attention of both of those superstars, there has to be something there.
Has to be.
And there is, clearly. And you'll hear it, because we are getting those MP3s up somehow, some way. What, are they just too big for the site? Or what's...
Well, no, I could probably throw them on the podcast page. I was just reserving that for our shows, but then...
Oh, no, that's just for shows, though.
Yeah,
You can't go changing up the corporate policy now.
Don't go changing my show.
Because we start doing that, and then everybody's going to want us to do that. That's another thing that's difficult when you're starting in an industry like this. Anything entertainment related, people are divas and they have egos, and they don't
even
realize,
the ones not in entertainment.
Yeah, even the ones that are legends in their own minds. But the difference is, at least in entertainment, if you've been in there and you've been professionally trained in any way, even if you've just taken workshops and as he loves to push, set etiquette courses, whatever it is, there's the procedure, the way it goes, who's in the hierarchy and how much
the terminology.
That's right, and who you need to be deferential to and who you can push around, if anyone, which you should never push anybody around, even if you can, because that's just wrong. But anyway, and that's the difference. People don't realize that just because we're sitting behind the scenes, behind the camera, in the booth, producing, that that doesn't make us staff, really. I mean, it's our show, it's our shebang, it's our thing.
Yeah.
And we're the ones who do the work. All that our hosts have to do, and as a host, I can vouch for that, is show up and do your show and accept the publicity and the accolades for that. And that's pretty much it. Because all the publicity, all the administrative, all the production, it's all done by us.
But, you also, as a host, you don't have to just show up. You actually have to bring something. I can't tell you how many bloody hours I have spent on Skype with somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, that's true.
How to deliver a frickin' line, how to get a point across,
well, this is why
how
we're
to
not
interview
going
a
that
guest
route anymore ever again.
Well, no. There you go.
No, that's it. Because,
Well, I mean, even Don tonight. Boom, yesterday I sent him out the package.
That's right.
Everything.
I
said,
got a thank
what?
you letter immediately, also for the interview, which is very, 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 I don't care if you're applying for a job at Burger King. When you leave, you send a note that says thank you.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just manners. You just do it. And that's it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But hey.
Hey.
Lessons learned?
More big news from the PR company, too. I've got another very famous comedian that started on a very famous comedy show.
Yeah.
In living color. And they're going to be on my show in a few weeks, too. So when that's inked, we'll get the promos out for that. And, this person's also done some heavy-hitting feature film in that
That's
comedy click community there. So as soon as I say who it is, you'll know who it is. So it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a funny-ass show. We should have gotten him for the Christmas comedy special, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, well,
but,
nothing happens before it's time.
That's
ever.
right. I was just going to say that.
Life lesson, kitty wisdom for today, nothing ever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how you cry and beg and scream at the universe.
And how much does it have to suck to be on a show that just left us yesterday?
I know.
Sorry.
Well, there is no show anymore,
Just
so
throw that out there. Oh, there's a show. They got one.
Whatever their success, obviously they're meant to be somewhere else in life.
Mm-hmm. I know.
We've had several people over the years that have come and go that if they would have just stuck it out with us a little while longer, but that's the lesson. It's like, it's kind of like coming to America. You fall in love with the guy, and it's genuine, and then later on you find out he's a prince, and you never know. You just have to stick it out. And so
It's true.
Yes. So, from Radio Royalty to you guys, thank you for joining us on episode 3. We'll be here tomorrow. See you then. Tune in
Good night,
for my premiere tomorrow.
Yes, premiere. Sexy with Kate, 9 p.m.
Sex and the Kitty.
Sexy with Kate, 9 p.m.
At least it's not Sex in New York with Kate anymore.
Clean yes, germ no.
42nd Street.